What is up, you unfortunate plane crash survivors? This is Alan of Riverwood, and you're probably wondering, this is not Skyrim. And you're right, actually this is the Forest. I am bringing back gameplay for the Forest. And today's video is kind of special and kind of unique, because I'm going to kick it off in kind of a really... Oh my gosh, no, there's a shark! Okay. I'm going to kick it off in kind of a weird fashion, but hopefully it's something that you'll be able to grasp pretty quickly, as I'm sure you will. But I am going to show you the worst place to build and to live in the forest. Now, for those of you who aren't aware, for those of you who might be new to this video game, the Forest is a survival horror, if you will. It's kind of old, but it's really fun. They were supposed to release the Sons of the Forest, which was supposed to come out, I've heard, like May or like summertime of 2021. But here we are all the way in, let's see, today's Wednesday, so yeah, it's November 3rd, okay? So we are way past May. So, what I'll do is catch you up real quick on what I've been doing. This is like an old save file, but so the like red pin down the bottom left hand corner next to the image of the anchor is my current location. But we're going to be going basically towards the northern mountains at the land bridge, which is, if you're familiar with the Outer Middle show, he basically uses what he calls the butthole or the crater to like help you get around the map. We're going just north of that land bridge that's near the butthole. So hopefully that kind of helps orient yourself. If you're not super familiar, it won't matter, but for those who are familiar, who just want to know like where we're going to be at, that's where we're going to be at. Right now I'm just gathering some supplies because once I get there, I don't have like really any time at all to mess around. I like have to start building. So for those of you who do play often, you'll probably recognize those mountains right there, right? So this is basically where we're going to be building. And to basically convey why this is the worst place to build, I'm going to say this: high traffic area, both by cannibals and mutants. Now, I don't mean to spoil the game for those of you who aren't familiar. If you're not, well, I apologize, but this is a fun game. Like, I basically always have this game downloaded onto my PS4. Like this game, Skyrim, usually Red Dead, Far Cry 5. Those ones like basically never leave my home screen. They're basically always downloaded, and then I'll usually cycle through like 2 or 3 others, but typically this is how it goes for me. I get in these weird bugs, but I have noticed, for whatever reason, like recently there's been an uptick in views on my video, The Worst Place to Build. So I did want to demonstrate why this is the worst place to build. And I want to do like a tiny mini series just to kind of help provide some sort of continuity and demonstrate to you why this is in fact the worst place to build. So here it goes. Here I have a raft, pretty simple. It all came down to how much functionality can I fit in the real estate that I have. So I've got a stick collector, I've got a bone collector there, arrow collector here, a shelf to store medications. I try to keep them there, that way if I come across them, like the rare opportunity, I can just take them. Obviously a meat rack and a bed to sleep and save. Okay, so pretty simple, but here it is, guys. This is the worst place to build in the forest. Right here. I usually include this pond. I don't know at what point. It might be day 3. I don't even know. But like, it seems that if I walk around the pond enough with the spear out, sometimes fish will spawn. Sometimes they don't. I can't remember what day it is, but if you do put a rock wall around this, don't quote me on this, but I've just anecdote, I've observed that fish will not spawn in there. I don't know why that is, okay? But first thing we need to do, I've already wasted too much time. Oh, here, let me show you where we are. I did want to show you. So, again, you can kind of see the crater and then the land bridge just south of where I am. And then, of course, that red pin is us, right? But here, let's see. So the X is what the outer middle shoal calls the butthole, okay? And the X here is the land bridge, and we, of course, are the red pin, okay? And we were, like, way... Oh, the X went away. Anyway, we were all the way down by the anchor, which is the bottom left portion or southwest of the map. This map is cool because basically as you travel, I'm going to walk and talk. As you travel, the map fills itself out. You're basically sketching or drawing your own map, your own interactive map of the landscape and topography. So I personally think that this is one of the better maps for most video games I've noticed. Because I just feel like, I don't know, unless you find like an old, oh, here's a pig. Unless you find like an old map of the island you're on, I don't think you should have like the map already showing you where everything is. That's personal though. I don't know. Minecraft is kind of the same way, I've noticed, and I kind of like that. You know, like the map gets filled out as you travel. So I got lucky with that pig. The reason this spot here is the worst place to build, okay, is the high traffic. Okay, they basically travel from this direction through here. They travel from the land bridge right through here, and often from the land bridge right through here. I do want to apologize in advance too. If you guys hear my dog chewing, that's just my pupper. He's just got some late night munchies, so I apologize for that. But so yeah, you can actually see them right there. They come around from the shore, they come up, and sometimes they just follow the shore straight down in through here. Okay. Mutants usually travel from land bridge up and over this way. But yeah, the cannibals, there's just so many there's just so much traffic. In general, there's just way too much traffic, okay? So let's go ahead and craft this rock bag. I need 1 cloth and 3 rope. 1, 2, 3, perfect. So now I can carry, I believe, a total of 10 rocks, which I will show you why that is important in just a second, okay? You'll hear me say often, collect as many sticks as humanly possible. I know it'll be difficult if you don't have a stick bag, but a stick bag might be one of the first things you need to get, if I'm being honest. It'll save your butt later, trust me. Okay, so this is like the blueprints page. You basically come here to find what you need in order to craft, and what materials are required to craft that thing you intend to craft. So what we're going to do is take this defensive wall. I usually use landmarks to kind of give myself a gauge here. Let's see. So it's like roughly like 12 to 13 feet, maybe. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Is that 8? It looks like 8. I feel like it was too far over though. Here, let me try that again. Maybe it wasn't. Maybe it was like 10 or something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't know how much that is. Maybe it's more than that. Anyway, hit R1, R1 again. I don't know if you can see that properly, but basically I just made a gate. So the posts are on the inside, so this door will open out, like it'll open this way direction. Hopefully that makes sense. So now what I need to do is place down a rock wall, and guys, let me tell you, you cannot rest, you cannot sleep, you cannot take a break from this. Once you start this, you have to finish it. It is imperative that you finish it. If you don't, dude, I don't know what to say. You're probably not gonna last very long. I think I'm gonna run. Just sprint this out. I like to have some trees in my base. I'll tell you why later. Actually, I'll just tell you now. Sticks are your friend. I'll say that many, many times during this gameplay. Sticks are your friend. Have all the sticks. You need all the sticks, okay? So now that I've got that first layer set up, oh, I should have grabbed the total. Sorry. Let's see. It was like, it had to have been 520 something. I can't remember. Sorry, guys. So basically 520 rocks, okay? And this is why you need that rock bag is you'll collect 10 rocks, right? And then you'll come back and put those 10 rocks into your wall, and you'll rinse and repeat until you have the entire wall built. And then you need to do it again. And then you need to do it again. You need to have a rock wall that's like 3 high. People can and do get away with like using logs. I just think it's too many logs. It's also, I would say it's the right height. Log walls might even be like the best strength walls. You definitely don't have to repair them nearly as much. That's for sure. But the thing about rocks, especially come nighttime, because they're white and they have like that kind of sheen at night, it's really easy to find at night. So that is a bonus. I'm gonna dump all these rocks. But guys, I'm basically gonna do this, okay? Just rinse and repeat until I get a 3-layer rock wall built around this wood gate right here, okay? And I'll try to grind this out as much as I humanly possibly can, because after the first couple of days, oh, I just got hit. She's hitting me. You basically, oh, come on, I missed. You basically don't get much chances after that. Does that make sense? I mean, as you can see, I'm already getting attacked. Oh gosh. Once you have a structure up, it becomes even more difficult. I keep missing. There we go. Okay. Whew. This game is also definitely not for children. At least, at times, it's definitely not for children. What I need to do is figure out where I'm going to put that fire, because I need to start collecting bones for armor, because I'm going to get a lot of visitors from the locals, guys. This is basically like, this is basically your life. If you decide to live here, I'm telling you, this is the worst place. The worst place you could possibly live. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh, dude, I don't know. Oh my gosh, 3 of them? I don't think I can hang. Do I have like, let me drink this real quick. There we go. I've got some energy. Sidestep this mofo. Come on. Oh my gosh. Oh, I got him. Oh, he's still alive. Oh. Where'd his friend go? What the heck? He's gone. Alright. So I meant to throw this body in as well, but stoke the fire a little bit. So basically, you need to, if I haven't been clear yet, like, you need to grind this out, because until you get that level, really, you can rest at level 2. Like, you can take a breather at level 2. The only reason you want a level 3, guys, and I'm sorry if this is a spoiler again, but like the mutants, when they come, there's Armsy, and then there's Virginia and Cowman. So the Virginia, she can jump over a level 2 wall. It's the most terrifying thing ever. And then you have to deal with the fact that you have a mutant basically inside your fort. Well, for me, it's a fort. I'm building a fort, if you can't tell. The Rock Fort. I'm gonna call my fort Dwayne The Rock Johnson. I'm actually not sure if I'm allowed to say that name, because I don't know. Anyway, yeah, I'm just gonna call it Rock Fort. How about that? I don't want to get in trouble. But she can jump a level 2 wall, which means if she gets in, you have to deal with the fact that she's there. So I need to grab these bones. I don't want them to despawn before I get a chance to make some armor. I think it's 6 bones and 3 cloth. Okay, so the little white bar on the outside right here of your health, this red bar is your health. This is your armor. Okay, this is your water hydration level, and this is your basically your stomach, which is like your hunger. And these blue lines out here, the outermost layer is like your stamina, and the innermost layer of blue is like your energy. So, you know, as I swing my axe, I'm running out of energy, and as I deplete my energy supply, I deplete my stamina. Does that make sense? Hopefully it does, but you know, your energy can regenerate through resting and whatnot. So anyway, I need to stop talking. Oh my gosh, dude. Okay. It's just them two, right? I might be able to fight them off. Got you, bro. Sit down. He's still alive? My goodness. She's like tripping out over there, dude. Yeah, sometimes you can just kind of ignore them and do your thing, but you definitely want to keep an eye out. Treat them like zombies, okay? Like the more of them there are, the more potentially dangerous it becomes. If it's like one of them, I don't know, it's not too bad. But you just have to be careful, like 2 or 3, and they can do some serious damage pretty quickly, guys. Like I'll basically ignore her as long as I humanly possibly can. I say that a lot, but you'll come to realize that is like a real thing. Like there's just so much you can do. But yeah, I mean it's gonna be pretty boring for the first couple days because all you're trying to do is get things up and ready. I don't have room. Go ahead and craft this real quick. So I do have, okay, cool. I'm gonna put up a meat rack right here, I think. Let's see, food, drying rack. Wait, how come I can't? Let's try right there. So I need to hang this meat so it'll dry. You don't want to waste your food. It can spoil pretty quickly sometimes. And then once it gets kind of dark, because I'm on a console and not PC, guys, I'm not going to be able to turn up my brightness. Like, it'll help me to see, but it won't make the video brighter, if that makes sense. Like I don't have like the settings like computer guys, you know. I'm sure most of those computer guys are laughing right now. But you know what, dude? Look, if I had money to throw away at a computer, I would 100% do it. Maybe if I start a Patreon or something and you guys pay me money, then we can talk about that. But until then, enjoy my dark video, okay? Really, it does actually make that much of a difference. I will give props to like the computer guys, PC guys. They definitely have the upper hand when it comes to nighttime, especially videos. So I try not to film too much, especially once like nightfall comes, because it's just so hard to see. I'm gonna build a stick holder real quick. This guy right here. And I think I'm gonna put it like, maybe I'll put it over here. Like right here. So all I'm doing is I'm building the larger version of it. You just press R1 in my situation, and then you can just like start adding in your sticks. You have to be careful though, because if you were to hit R1 right now, you'd basically end up building the other version of the thing that you were trying to build. So you don't get your sticks back either, as far as I can tell. I did that once and it was like kind of bad. But basically, as I run around and see sticks, again, sticks are your friend, right? You want to try and collect as many of those as you can in the time that you can. So I'm going to go ahead and drop this tree to build this wall. You have to be careful. Well, in my situation, I don't, just because I'm playing with that mod, right? I'm using the built-in mod, which is I do not allow destruction. If you were to drop that tree, and it fell on your shelter, yeah, you'd be in a lot of trouble. Like, in a lot of trouble. So, one thing to be mindful of when you're dropping trees. I don't know why I've like seen YouTubers talk about this, but I don't know why they don't know. Basically, whatever direction you're facing is the direction that the tree will fall in. Okay? So, I'll show you like a nifty little trick here. I have some dynamite, right? Okay. So, let's see, it's so dark, dude. I don't even know if you're gonna be able to see this. I probably should just wait till like daytime comes so you can actually see what I'm talking about, but okay, so 3 trees right here, right? I'm just gonna use this as an example. So if I drop this right here and I face this way, guess what? The trees are gonna fall in this direction, okay? So I just killed one guy, tossed him on the fire. I've killed probably 2 off camera, and then these 3 guys just stuck up on me just now. So hopefully it's at least demonstrative of why I'm saying this is the worst place to build. I mean, I hope it's not like, you know, I'm definitely not deceiving you. I really truly mean that this is the worst place to build. So I want to say Farkit even has like it's like a heat map of like all the travel routes for where cannibals, mutants, and the like, they all travel. And part of that was this location, which is what drew me here in the first place. So there is heaps of chicory. There's freaking aloe, and I think it's, what's this? Marigolds. There's a ton of this stuff growing around in this area. I made sure to put my wall right around one of the aloe pieces. That way, like every day, I can just. I think it regrows every night. If I'm not mistaken, like I think it regrows every night. So the nice thing about chicory, okay, is if you take a look at my like hunger, it's very incremental, but you can eat quite a bit of these and restore stamina. You can restore hunger, and there's just, oh crap, there's just so much of it. Like, look at this. Okay, I grabbed like probably 6 of them already. I mean, they're everywhere in here. Okay, I got this guy right here. So I'm also going to show you guys a couple of things about this place that helps to mitigate it being the absolute worst place to build. Okay, there's a cave system. Let's pull up a map. So let's see, the X is the cave system. So right here on the map there's a cave, and I'll show you where that's at real quick. In there you do have to kill an Armsy and a couple of maybe several cannibals actually to get to like where it's good, but basically maybe I'll just do that for you real quick too. I don't want to waste daylight, so I won't do it, but here's a cave. Okay, so the cave's right here. My camp's right there, right? Like you can see the wall and all the freaking cannibals running around inside. Look, there's 3 of them right there. So annoying. 4 of them right there. 5 of them right there. Okay, this is the worst place to build. I haven't been clear about that. I'm not lying. Oh my gosh, dude, they're just like hopping onto the trees and stuff. Where were you even swinging at just a second ago? Oh my gosh, okay, yeah. I'm gonna... Oh, damn, dude, I need my... This isn't like a good weapon to use. It just, I can swing faster with it, which means I can just deal damage quicker. What you really need to do is put some feathers on your modern axe and just practice, guys. If you can just get good at that axe, I promise you. Look at him, he's dragging him away, dude. Trying to help his friend out. What you need to do, okay? Do I even have feathers? I have 4. And tree sap, I imagine, right? Yeah, that's it. So I only have 2. Dang. 1, 2. So it does increase the speed. Not okay. It is noticeable. Like it is like a noticeable amount. Look how much armor I lost. I had full armor, dude. Now these guys are just chasing me. Just hide out over here for a second. So many freaking cannibals, dude. This is at 5, 6 cannibals right here. I wish there was like a third person. Oh my gosh, dude. I'm so rusty, guys. I apologize. I've been playing Skyrim so much that at this point I'm like just basically rusty. Just super out of touch. But I don't know, maybe I can flare gun one of these guys. Oh, I got him. Knocked him on his butt. Covered in blood again? I shot him with a flare gun. How am I covered in blood? He's dead, right? Yeah, he's dead. You want some too? Bam. Bam. The fire, albeit, doesn't do a lot. Like it does a little, but not enough. Like, one thing you'll learn about cannibals is they can't swim in the water, so they typically won't come in after you. What's a double? Whoa! What was? That was a weird animation. About to pop a cap in you, bro. Splakaka. You're not looking too good, bro. Oh dang, you dead now. But yeah, so typically speaking, they won't go like, what is it, like deeper than waist deep. Sometimes they run in like too far and then they drown. So, oh wait, kind of helps if I have this stupid letter out. There we go. But yeah, so the cave is helpful because there's heaps of cloth, there's dynamite in there, there's rope in there. So it does come in handy, but trying to think. What else? Traps. Basically, traps are like the only good way to mitigate threats. Which I do have. Wait, yeah, I do have logs. I have those 3 trees I dropped with the dynamite. So this is perfect right here, actually. I'll take these 3 trees and kind of show you what I'm talking about. Freaking go away! Dang cannibal. So let's see. This is pretty decent angle, I feel like. Trap, deadfall, right here. This is the bread and butter, boys and girls. Let me tell you. So I will say this, you don't want it too close to the rock wall. There's like a strange animation that needs to take place when the trap drops, and it is an anecdote of mine. It is a personal observation, okay? It doesn't happen all the time, but I've noticed that a cowman, because he runs incredibly fast, the animation like projects him through the wall, placing him basically inside of your shelter if it's too close. Okay, so obviously as a deadfall and traps, or wow, I promise I know how to speak English. Obviously, as the name deadfall implies, when they trigger this right here, this is the trigger, this log with these sticks will fall and crush whatever's under there. So typically for mutants, you'll need 2 of those, but if you can reset it, and it's not cheating because obviously it's just like the part of the game, like the function of the game. But from inside my wall, my level 3 wall, once it's done, I can basically reset that trap from inside the wall. So it's kind of handy. So I was hoping he would just run. Damn it. I was hoping he'd just run into the deadfall so that way you could like see it, you know. What I could do is I could piss her off with the slingshot and draw her in. Oh crap, dude, what the? Oh my gosh. That guy is wrecking me, dude. Holy hell. Just got wrecked. Here. Hit her with it. Hopefully she crosses the wall. Not what I wanted. Here, come here, lady. Come here. Come here, lady. Damn it. Come on. She's like way down over there. Oh, what the heck? I hit her. Here she comes. Come on. Oh, I hit her again. Usually she just runs straight at me. Are none of them like... Dude, come on, dude. Just run straight at me, bro. Here we go. Come on. Come on. Dude, just... Why isn't he... You really can't see me right now? There we go. I'm right here, bro. Come on. Damn it. Dude, this is a very bad demonstration. It really helps when you have a wall, which is why I typically like don't waste any time and just grind it out and build a wall. But okay, probably not going to finish the wall in this video because I'm talking too much, and I want to help to demonstrate to you the things you can do to make this place somewhat inhabitable. But besides the tortoise, the boar, and eating, I mean, you can eat the cannibals, mind you. You do lose sanity, but there's things you can do to mitigate it. Like if you took a break from eating them all the time, like, you know, supplement your diet, I'm pretty sure you can get your sanity back. I think. Like you can like rest, sit in a chair, eat, drink, all those things, as far as I can tell, restore sanity. But to get these tortoise not too hard, you want to power attack. He'll like retract his shell, retract into his shell rather. Just give him a little time, little distance, and then you just go back and you clap him once he comes out of his shell. Yep, he just came out. So when he's out, you just want to power attack one more time, and then that's it. Having water collectors is a good idea. So I have one here. Oh, is there water in there? So as you can tell, based on the description, it's 50% full with polluted water. If you, however, collect potable water, it turns the whole thing clean. I don't know why it does, but that's just how it is, okay? It is nice though because you can, I mean, I'm playing normal mode, so it doesn't really affect me all that much. But basically, if you were on hardcore survival, for example, you could collect some polluted water, and then basically you would just collect clean water, and then you'd have full clean water, 100% clean water. I'm trying to think of what else would be like incredibly crucial. Oh, okay. The reason I kept these trees in here, okay, is I want to say every day sticks will drop beneath the trees, and so I'll make the rounds inside of my fort and collect sticks, because if I haven't been clear, sticks are your friend in this game. You use it for basically everything. That's why as soon as I could, I made a stick holder, and I'm starting to collect sticks just because it's good practice. You want to have as many sticks as possible. Like these traps, in order to reset them from the inside of my rock fort, my Dwayne Johnson, I'll have to have sticks. The fortunate thing is, it just requires one stick to reset. That's why, like, I don't know, I've been watching some content. Obviously, I'm familiar with, like, the greatest of all time, Farkit, in my opinion. He's like, yeah, he's the best. as far as like how-tos and tutorials, the Outer Middle Shell is definitely where it's at, which is why I probably will never show you where to go to get the modern axe. I'll probably never show you where to go to get a chainsaw, because the Outer Middle Shell, not only does he have like a way to change the brightness on this video, but he also has like God mode and stuff, so he can like fly, like literally fly through cave systems, showing you in great detail how to orient yourself from the crater or the butthole and to get everything you could possibly think of in this game. So I'm basically not going to do those things because there's someone who's better at doing it. This is more because I have fun. It's just so much fun, guys. Like, nothing gets your heart going like a freaking cannibal hopping out of a tree right in front of you and trying to eat your face, okay? It just doesn't get much more fun than that. With your clothes on, at least. So, always collect sticks. This chicory, like, your food starts to get a little low. Cool. I just eat coneflower, chicory, I think even aloe. If I'm not mistaken, aloe will even add to your hunger. It'll help to alleviate some of the hunger you feel. Because, like I said, once you dip too low, you will lose health for sure. And it's already dark again. I have not slept. I've just been plowing straight through the night, just non-stop trying to grind it out. I basically need 10 more full rock bags in order to complete this first layer of wall, guys. This is how much freaking rock it takes to build the first layer. I have to do this 3 more times. Well, really just twice, but if you don't do it 3 times, Virginia can hop in, and when she hops in, it's basically game over, okay? But let me show you some other blueprints real quick that I think will be beneficial. So, one of them is like a tower. Let's see if I can pull it up real quick. Platform? Platform. But you want to put it like, well, you don't have to, but what I'm going to do is put it like right there, give or take. Cool. I was hoping to get rid of like the tiny little ones down there, but I feel like that's good. Let's try it again. So I want that like third right there. Okay, yeah, 12. So that's good. I'm gonna put these 2 platforms basically right next to the doors. That way I kind of have an idea of what's going on just outside. I want it like just inside the rock wall though. Like that. And I'm gonna put it up right there. 24. Okay. So I'm hoping that's the correct height. So I basically put a drawbridge in between these 2, and then I'll add a rope probably on this side of it. But I know it's dark now and it's like kind of hard to see, but yeah. That's where I'll be putting the platforms. And basically that'll just give me a view of what's going on just outside of the rock wall once it's like high enough. Did they okay, I thought the cannibals might have stolen some meat. But yeah, guys, this is why though you just can't stop, you can't get distracted. Usually by now I have like the first layer done and I'm like already working on the second layer, but I've been trying to narrate a little bit and hopefully catch you guys up, and hopefully you're not like too unfamiliar with the Forest. If you are, it's okay. Just know it's a terrifying game where everything's trying to kill you, and I think it's one of the greatest survival games of all time. I think if you were to play Skyrim with survival mode on, I would argue that that is one of the better survival games of all time, just because a little bias in my opinion, I think Skyrim is just that great. But outside of Skyrim, I would say that this is an incredible survival game. Incredible. So much fun. I've played Subnautica. What's that other one? Stranded Deep was pretty good. But I think this still takes the cake every time. Let's see, I just need one more. There we go. We have 69 more rocks to go, guys. Yeah. What else is there? The trees in the surrounding area, honestly, once you're built up, like you have your 3 layers, I think it's pretty safe to say that you can go ahead and cut those down. Like inside the shelter, inside my fort rather, I have enough trees in there that I basically will never cut those down. My only intention for those is to literally generate me sticks. I'm not even kidding, guys. Like that is the intention there. So if there's anything you take away from this, erect a 3-level wall, have a gate so you can get like a log cart in and whatnot. Build some defenses, get some traps going. The happy birthday trap, in my opinion, is too expensive. I've seen some YouTubers like claim that that's like one of the better traps. It's really not. If it doesn't go off fast enough, they can walk right through it. And if you're using it as like an entrance area, it's like a really bad move. How did I miss that? Watch him like come right back and try and nail me when I'm not looking. Right here. He freaking did it, dude. Damn it. I'm not sure where he went. Oh well. But yeah. Okay, last rocks, guys. Dirty Dangles, boys. Okay. It is so dark, dude. It's even scary for me. Also, this game changed my everyday carry. I used to carry like, you know, my normal everyday carry type things, some of which I won't disclose on here for safety and privacy reasons, but it ended up becoming a Bic lighter that had duct tape on it. Well, actually it was Gorilla Tape, but inside the Gorilla Tape was like a sailing needle, like a needle you would use to like repair a sail, like a thick canvas basically, because of this game. I was like, dude, I can never not have a Bic lighter after this game. Like, those things are so rad. Obviously not actually indestructible, so when I say this, there's like some satire, but they are truly indestructible. But I just, after playing this game, there's no way I'll never have a freaking Bic lighter on my person. You know, if I'm going somewhere where like it's not allowed, like a airport for example, or flying, it's one thing, but I'll usually buy a Bic lighter once I land and carry that on my person. Okay, these are the last 4 rocks, so the whole first level is complete. So now that that's done, I'm not even kidding, guys, the next thing you need to do is build level 2. The way you do that, you pull out the blueprint, you place it on top of the one you just built. For some reason it didn't, usually it goes right across here and you have to like cancel this portion out, but it didn't do that, which I'm kind of glad. But yeah, so basically I just jump into level 2. I won't do that right this moment. I'm gonna basically build out another deadfall trap on this side of the gate. It's kind of tricky, but you don't want it like right up against it. You want to like give yourself some room. That way if the animation happens when Cowman's running through, you don't. I don't know why the ground's doing that. It's some horse crap though. Wish it would stop. Come on. Why are you doing that? Don't do that to me. Stop it. There we go. So that's a good amount of space. That's a good distance from the gate. Let's see. Let's open it up. See, that's like right on the edge. That's perfect. A little, is that too far away? I feel like it's a little too far away from like right here. It gives them like too much space. How much space can I walk in there? Barely. I need to cancel this. Her. It doesn't have to be perfect, right? It just needs to be like close. If I can just get close, I'm pretty happy with that. Why does he do that, dude? Right there. Oh, it's crooked. Yeah, too far forward. I'm sure this is exactly what you thought you'd be watching when you clicked on this video, I'm sure, but no, I just want to make sure that this is as good as I can get it. Too close again. I did it too close. You basically want to get it right, because if you have to go in there and destroy it, dude, it takes too much time, just too much resources, and what you need to do is spend that time building a rock wall, because day 7 comes around, guys. I think it's day 7, maybe day 5 actually. But day 7 rolls around, and when day 7 rolls around, and freaking mutants are walking around patrolling the beach looking for you, yeah, you're not gonna have time to be dicking around with this stuff. You gotta get it right, get it tight. I can live with that. It's like closer than I'm comfortable with, that's for sure. But I'll just live with that. Okay. Well, guys, I hope this was informative and equally entertaining. Mostly informative. The entertainment portion will come later. What I mostly want to do right now is just help demonstrate the significance of this place, why it's the worst place to build, like truly, actually the worst place to build, and what you can do to help mitigate living in the worst place possible. So I'm gonna plan out my home real quick. Doesn't need to be massive, it just needs to be huge. If that makes sense. That was a joke. There we go. So it will snap into, there it is, right there. You see that? So when it's like a perfect 90-degree angle, it'll actually snap into place. Like so. Oh, why did I do that? Dude. So rusty. I've been playing too much Skyrim, dude. Which is not a problem at all, don't get me wrong. It's hard to, with how dark it is, it's hard to get like a good landmark. But let's go here to about here. Till about here. People say you should like leave a portion of it open in case you fall in. Yeah, I disagree. Basically, like never happened. So I'm looking for it to. Oh, there it was. You see it? You can kind of see it's like subtle, but you can basically make it out. So let's snap it again, right there. So this system of building I quite enjoy. Yeah, I'm a huge fan of like the blueprint. I think it's also one of the better building games of all time. Like don't get me wrong. Minecraft's fun and all, but like, dude, for a survival game, this game is incredibly fun. I do wish this game had like a fishing pole option. I feel like a fishing pole would be rad. Super freaking rad. For whatever reason, dude, no fishing pole. Which I was kind of bummed about, not gonna lie. So, I need a few tree stands around the property. Thinking right there, there's a good one. I don't know if the house, is the house gonna be in the way? The house might be in the way. If I like, oh crap, someone's swinging. Holy, dude, he was so close. What do you want, bro? Get out of here, bruh. Just go. Oh my gosh, there's 2 of them? Where's my second level wall when I need it? Where's my fire? My fire? Oh crap! 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 Oh my gosh! Okay, this is why I have a raft. In case you don't know, I need to eat. I need to drink. Yeah, I think. Okay. One thing I do want to tell you. One of the absolute best things you can do, the safest thing you can do in this game, is build a houseboat. This guy right here. All it needs is 40 logs, 4 rope, and 4 sticks, which is really not a lot, okay? It's really not. Like, logs-wise, it's kind of a lot to take on initially, but I promise you, it's really not that bad. So, what I'll actually end up doing, guys, is I'm gonna put a zip line. I don't want to spoil too much of the plans I have, but I want to build a zip line that comes straight to the shore, and from the shore I can just jump on a raft and paddle out to a houseboat, which, so like primary, alternate, contingency, and emergency, right? PACE. If you've ever heard of PACE plans before, I stand by them. They've saved my hide a time or two, especially being out in the woods, being out in the thick of it all. Oh, this trap went off, so something died. So I'll just go ahead and reset that real quick. Sweet. It's good to know it worked. Go ahead and close this door. It doesn't do very much because they're already inside, but... Ah, dude, no! No, 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 no! I don't have enough armor for that. No! Please stop, please stop. Go away, go away. Go away. The power of Christ compels you. Oh, crap. Please, no. Ooh! Oh! Dude. Man. You guys are the worst. Leave my house alone. Just go away. Freaking take this. Bam. Bam, bam. So yeah, while they're on fire, I think they can accidentally hit you. At least I've been hit before. That's right, bruh. Oh crap, crap. Oh, I don't have any armor on either. Yes, I have 1 armor, which is basically 1 hit.
Yeah.
Sidestep that mofo. Sup, bruh? Sup, bruh? Just keep sidestepping him. Oh, a little head movement. Alright, Muhammad Ali. I see you. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Oh my gosh. Got you. Sidestep. Got you. I'm getting better. Yes! I have a chance! Yes! Whew. Alright. That was just because. Okay. Well, yeah, I think this should help to demonstrate at least why I say what I say when I say that this is the worst place to build. I'm gonna lay out a foundation for house building, and then probably a couple tree stands. That way I can kind of get a better grasp of the area, like once the rock walls are built. And oh my gosh. I need to probably build that houseboat sooner than later, actually. The only crappy thing about the houseboat, guys, is it doesn't actually, so like if you're inside the house portion of the houseboat, okay, and it's raining, you still get wet, okay? Like if you're out on top or inside of the house, it doesn't matter, you still get wet. So you have to figure out a way to keep yourself warm in that situation, because you're gonna get cold and wet. So primary plan is just stay in the fort and basically use it as an opportunity to hide from cannibals, mutants, mutant babies, whether really anything that can kill you, harm you. That's like the primary plan. For me, the alternate plan would be to, like, if, say for example, okay, if a Virginia were to get inside of my fort, the alternate plan would be to shelter in place. Go inside the house, lock it up, and just wait it out. That's not going to last for very long though, so the contingency is to get on a zip line and get the hell out. Emergency plan is get from the raft over to the houseboat, which will be out in the water. Yeah, I think that's about all I can muster for you guys right now. I don't want to make this video too long, you know, but hopefully it's informative. If nothing else, informative. Yeah, guys, that's all I got for you. Until next time, don't get your face eaten by a cannibal.